ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's in sight. Let's get out, girl, I'm taking you home. Hello, how you doing tonight? I saw your face in the candlelight across the room, and I wanted to know. Yeah, I wanted to know. Well, I'm anxious to know if you dance with me. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. We will dance till we hear hello, are you doing alright? I am doing just fine. I could dance all night. Did you come along? I just want you to know you don't have to be alone if you dance with me. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. We will dance till we hear a hush. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. Let's get out, girl, I'm taking you home.
Guys, I'm getting excited. Dude, that is so Jolie. That sounds just like her. Dude, you do not need to do that, Franco. Don't do that. I'm not gonna win this mission. It's animating on my Alyssa, stop! Why is Ramza grabbing delete? Wait. Bigglesworth, stop! 777, I got the reference though. Speaking of ships, this is your ship happening right now, Javier. Come on, Zalbag. Dude, no way!
God seven us.
I did not see that happen. We're creating a new ship right now. Here we go, Alyssa. In 3, 2, 1. Just like part 3. They're gonna whip so hard. It's the perfect ending to the stream. What is up, everyone? Everyone meaning Javier and Mr. Bigglesworth. Hey guys. I'm like excited to stream tonight, and I don't know how long I'll be able to stay here, but Jolie's gone, the kids are asleep, my water bottle is full. Jolie's like out to dinner with some executive. So she's being all fancy, making the big bucks so I can play around with video games with you guys. But how are you doing? Today's kind of an interesting day, right? What's up, Seppu Gaming? We had the nominees for the video game awards, which everyone likes to talk about, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit, kind of get your guys' take. I kind of wanted to go through the voting process with you, because I I haven't played most of the games that came out, and I don't really believe in voting for things that you haven't played. I think that's just good rule of thumb. But I don't know what all the nominees are, so it might be fun to go through what all the nominees are and have you guys talk about them for a bit. Let me know what you guys think should win. And then we're going to hop into Tactics, because Final Fantasy Tactics is... I've been just leveling up at this one place, and I'm trapped. I can't go anywhere. I can't level up anywhere else. I can't check the other cities, because I'm about to do some story stuff, I think. So I want to continue it. But, yeah, we're only 4 people tonight, Javier. So you better make it count, you know? Say something real funny. I'm just glad you're here. You haven't played any of them at all. Okay, well, that's okay. So let's do this. I have it pulled up here. Where is that? What's that for? Sonic 3 got snubbed for best adaptation. Did that come out? That is true. That is like a legit snub, dude. Hey, look, the super chat is on my face and on this. I obviously didn't know what I was doing. Thank you so much. Let's talk about that. I took my kids to Sonic 3 last Christmas, but is it like the cutoff date is like December 1st or something, and it came out like on December 15th or something? Yeah, what's up, Alyssa? Wait, so you guys gotta help me out here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Sonic came out, but it was not eligible for awards. And then I saw kind of like all the best adaptations, and they were kind of dumb. Like the Minecraft movie is obvious. There were like a few other ones that everyone's like, these are all kind of bad. And not that I think Sonic is like peak movie, but I went and had a really good time, and you'd think that that would probably win. I agree with you, Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah! That's right. You've done enough, Alyssa. Bigglesworth has done a ton too. Maybe Jeff forgot. Those awards are smoke. It's only platform to release trailers, nothing more. Well, it gets us to talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it here. So, I connected my account. Should we vote now? You guys will be here, and you can help me out. This website is like so slow. They have to make it like super pretty and stuff, and it like doesn't work. When I was getting ready for the stream, I was like hoping that I could get it to work, but unable to load nominees. Return home. Well, looks like nobody was nominated. Yeah, but it's good to have you guys here. How was everyone's weekend? Did you guys do something cool? Yeah, I know the site is awful. I was hoping I could like maybe vote, but the site is struggling. If not, I've got the Game Awards stuff pulled up here and we can talk about it on Twitter. But I thought I would try. So many people want to vote, right? So you had to vote 5 times. All right. Oh, unable. Can't do it. Well, this is riveting here. Good job, Jeff. How about we switch over here and take a look? So, these are our nominees for Game of the Year, right? We've got Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, which we all know is going to win. So you don't need to stress. I feel like this is representing our fan base, right? Death Stranding 2, I hear was good. I never played the first one, never played the second one. I'm not like a huge Kojima head. I think Kojima's kind of full of himself, but I think he creates interesting stuff. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I have it, but I haven't played it. Well, I don't have it. My brother shares it with me. My brother-in-law. Javier says we need to be loud, Alyssa, because there are a few people today. It's fine, guys. We don't need people to come to the stream. You guys are always worried about the numbers. You guys don't realize that I'm just doing it for me and for you, right? I'm not here for the hate views or the love views when we talk about shipping. So no worries. You guys are enough. Always remember that. Only if Spencer crashes on FIFA, Alyssa, yeah. Expedition 33 is also nominated for Best Indie Game and Best Debut Indie Game. Rip others. I don't get that. So, okay, Best Indie Game is just Best Indie Game overall. Best Debut Indie, it's like you had to have come out this year? Or is it like Best Debut as a studio? Sandfall's new? I don't know the criteria on how it works. Right? Let's see. Alyssa says we want to become the next Marquez. Marquez took a long time. We just made the Final Fantasy files like 1.5 years ago, okay? We're doing just fine. All right, let's see. No. Is it gonna work? We just see if we can see the nominees here. Oh, view all categories. That's working. Maybe we'll do that. First time of Soundfall. Gotcha. All right. It means that the company, it's your first. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So it's not like it's, because that always got confusing for me. You know, it was like, oh, best debut indie, but then I don't know. A little strange. Okay. So Game of the Year. Let's talk about that. All right. I'm not going to use that. Game of the Year. Hades 2. I don't think it's going to win because didn't Hades 1 already win? So people aren't going to redo it. Silksong has a chance to win Best Indie Game. I still think Expedition 33 is going to take it. And Kingdom Come Deliverance is too niche. It's not gonna win over the games journalists that vote. It's not like, I feel like you have that one reviewer on staff that's like obsessed with Kingdom Come Deliverance and they like love it, but they're like, we'll give it to John because John loves Kingdom Come Deliverance, you know, and he reviews it and he gives it like a 93. And a lot of outlets did that, but the majority of outlets, when they're like, no, we didn't want to play that. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Can't get it. Nothing's working. Man, Jeff, you make really good website. Or is everyone just too popular? Okay. What else do we got? I can't go to your thing. So, most nominated games, we have Claire Expedition 33 with 12 nominations. It's the most in the video games history, or what is it? Video Game Awards history. So, I always, not the VGAs, sorry, the Game Awards history. I always want to say VGAs. Still can't shake that. But like, it's a lock for them winning, right? Like, they got the most nominations, the most people are talking about it. It's like the most uninteresting who's gonna win Game of the Year award that it's been in a while, right? Which is interesting. So anyway, let's see. Oh, look, check this out. Best performance. Does this show all of it? What does it have here? Just the nominations here, right? Maybe we can watch this. Is this working?
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff.
Sorry, you guys can hear the tactics in the background, huh? No! Be quiet.
Keeley, and the Game Awards season is officially here. Leading up to our live
so
show
smiley.
streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next.
The music in the background kind of feels like he's representing a country. It's got like American undertones, like I don't know, don't you think?
From our industry's most talented creators. This year, there have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury. Who's in the running? Well, you're about to
I think they do release who votes, right? So the global voting jury isn't like a mystery. If their website worked, we could take a look at it.
find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories, and you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it?
Dispatch is like a
Here's
big
the
deal.
first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Jolie's best friend, everybody.
Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure.
I love wrap it up music, yeah. I love that Charlie Cox he went and recorded for 4 hours and then he's like, oh, I was in a video game. It did pretty well. I don't play, he calls them computer games, which is so funny to me. Like, so funny to me. That'd be awesome if Charlie Cox won. They just give it to Charlie Cox because he's like the movie star.
Obscure Expedition 33. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote. Jennifer English for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Hot take, I think Troy will win. Even though Expedition 33 has 3 nominations. I've never played it, so I'm speaking out of my butt here. But the only thing I hear about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is how Troy Baker sounds just like Harrison Ford. And I feel like the people that are voting on that, they'll be like, Expedition 33 is going to win all this stuff. But Troy Baker, and I don't think Troy Baker's actually won for best performance. I think supporting, if there's even that category. But yeah. Anyway, but I think Troy's going to win it. That's my hot take there. Please wrap it up, music. Maybe because the final parts didn't make it in time for the cutoff. Probably. It's hard because it comes out in that window and people are talking about Dispatch, but if your game's not complete, I don't think you're going to get nominated for it. Has it been nominated at all? You guys can tell me. Like I said, the website isn't working. I believe there's more interesting game developers and storytellers than Kojima, more talented and revolutionary like Shinji Mikami and Yoko Taro. Yeah, I don't have a problem with, like, my problem with Kojima is just how everyone in the industry like drools all over him. It's like, I like his games are cool, but I like other games just as much. But like the directors aren't flaunting themselves out there and acting like they're God. It just rubs me the wrong way. It's totally fine. It doesn't matter. You can be eccentric and whatever. As long as your games are good, that's all I care about. But yeah. Charlie's clueless and he will win for the star power draw. Jeff Keighley wants. How funny would it be if Charlie Cox wins, but he doesn't care about Game Awards at all? And like Jeff Keighley is always trying to get movie stars to be at the Game Awards because he wants to, like, he thinks that it legitimizes his show. When in actuality, we could just be like, Jeff, your show is fine the way it is. It gets more views than the Oscars. It gets more view than Hollywood. Gamers are everywhere, and we care about this stuff. We care about like the developers and the performers in games. I don't watch the Oscars. I haven't watched the Oscars in years. Jolie went to film school and worked in Hollywood, and we care more about the Game Awards than we do the Oscars. So anyway, I've been watching Konatsu Katu playing through Silent Hill F. What's up, Ace Taurus? Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Which game do you think will win? We're talking about it right now. I think Expedition 33 takes Game of the Year easy. Like, without a doubt. Eyes closed, both arms tied behind my back. Expedition 33 still wins. How you doing, Ace? Thanks for the super chat. That's so nice. But yeah, like they were saying, you were watching Konatsu Katu, and she's playing it right now, and it's hilarious even if you don't understand what she's saying. Cool. It's so fun. I remember watching a few. It's just fun to watch the voice actors you like of your favorite games experience it. Because a lot of times they haven't played their games. And they're like, oh, it's politics, Alyssa. Charlie will win. I don't think he will, but that would be hilarious. Because let's say he wins and he doesn't show up. He like accepts it from a video or something like, thanks, guys. Like, I hear you really enjoy this game. Bye. If Alyssa says if Expedition 33 didn't drop this year, I could see Troy winning. So, okay, you guys know better than me. Do you really think the performances are better than Troy? Like, I don't know. It's like you've got a bunch of people. You got to think about who's voting. I wish we could pull up like who the judges are. Because I just feel like they'll be like, you know, Expedition 33 was great. Like, Ben Starr's great. He was in Final Fantasy 16, you know. He was nominated last year. We've got, or 2 years ago, I can't remember, last year or this year. But Jennifer English, great, you know. Charlie Cox, great. But I just feel like they're gonna give it to Troy Baker because they're like, it's a great voice performance on his own, but he's imitating an actor and it sounds just like him. I don't know. I'm just saying. I mark my words here. Say Spencer called it for Troy Baker, but I'm totally naive and clueless to what Expedition 33 delivered. So I could be totally wrong. Javier says I'm saying Kojima is overhyped. Yeah, that's totally. Yeah. Elba won something and didn't even show up. That's right, because he's too Idris Elba. He was like one for Phantom Liberty or whatever. And it's like that, us as gamers, like, we don't care. Like, Idris Elba's he's a cool actor, but we don't care if, like, the stars are there. We want to see the games and the people that make the games. Alyssa says, well, his character is always very memorable, Javier, considering what happened to him. Okay. Charlie won't be there. So I can't say it wouldn't be deserved for his performance. Gotcha. Super chat. You're talking about Ace Torres. Thanks so much, Ace. Ace, who do you think is gonna win, Ace? What's up, Swally? Not easy at all. Patriots fan. Wow, I'm off of it. I wish it would just say Alyssa. Stalking to Mr. Bigglesworth saying, wasn't that a Cyberpunk DLC performance? Yeah, it was Phantom Liberty. Silk Song will win. Haha, mark my words. It could probably win indie game. I can see Silk Song winning indie game. But it's and then best debut indie is Expedition 33, but I think Expedition 33 has a chance to sweep all their categories. Other than this one that I'm talking about, I think Troy Baker will win. Silk Song, all right. Yeah, you think so? No, I think Expedition 33 easily, Javier. Gotcha. Swally says there are many high-profile mass community games this year for Expedition 3 to have it easy. Yeah, it's so funny because remember when GTA 6 was going to come out this year? So everyone was like nervous they were going to take over everything. It's not only judges, it's community-driven, quite a high margin compared to the other types of these shows. I understand that community has a vote, but I don't know. Like last year, was it Wukong that won community vote, or was it like, I know gotcha games were really close to winning. So with the community vote, you get like people from, you know, all over, and they're like voting for a lot of other things. I don't even know what the community fan vote is available yet. It's like 50% judges and 50% fan vote. Do we know that? Is that the ratio? I feel like it's less, but I could be wrong. Let's say Expedition 33 loses. What would you guys think of Keeley Awards? I don't know. Like, as long as like the judges are clear and then we know the ratios and people, I don't know. Like, I don't think there's a universe where Expedition 33 loses. But if that happens, I don't know. I'm not one to like immediately jump to, oh, they're rigged or this is bad or whatever. I know it's a business and they have to do certain things, but I think it's bad business to try and manipulate behind the scenes, because that would probably get out. There's a lot of people that work for the Game Awards, and they're not going to be all tight-lipped about it if they were being shady. But I agree with Bigglesworth here. He says, hey, maybe that's why they snubbed Sonic 3, because Idris Elba plays Knuckles. That's crazy that they snubbed it. We'll get there, totally. Ace Torres thinks Donkey Kong should win. It is nominated, and a lot of people would lose their minds if Donkey Kong won, because you have Astrobot and Donkey Kong, and then they'd be like, oh, 2 platformers. But I haven't played it. Swally says, not the only community vote. It's all awards have a community part. Gotcha. DK might just win. I don't think it'll win. I don't think it has a chance. I think the discourse around Donkey Kong has died down since it released. All right, let's keep going.
For best ongoing game,
are we possibly having a Game Awards stream?
Final Fantasy 14.
We could Fortnite, if you guys wanted to. I don't know.
2, Marvel.
Sorry, hang on. Best ongoing game. I gotta. I'm not against it. You guys are super fun, and I like streaming. Like, this is super fun hopping on with you guys and chatting. Jolie was like, what did she say? She was like, if anything Final Fantasy gets announced, like, let me know. She's so funny, because if you guys know this, being a girl is a lot harder than a guy, right? Because you have to do your hair, and you got to look cute for camera or whatever. And usually Jolie just wants to like put on her glasses and pull her hair up and be in her pajamas and watch the Game Awards. So I don't know, maybe. I'm not against doing it, but we'll see. If there is a Final Fantasy VII Part 3 announcement, we will record a reaction. Jolie said she would do that, so we'll let you know. I can see kids and parents voting for Donkey Kong, but I don't think it'll be a close to the top. Yeah, winner of the awards anyway, December 11th. Okay, let's. I'll read chats after best ongoing game.
The nominees are.
My vote would be for Helldivers, because I love Helldivers. Jolie's on the stream, everybody. Say hi, Joe. No, it's not giving away your secrets. I'm just talking. It's just girls in general. Like, society of beauty standards are a lot harder, and you're gorgeous, Jolie. You don't need all the stuff that you do. You're super pretty. But yes, it's just like just doing your hair, you know, it could be a big fuzzball or something, and my hair is like 2 inches long, and I'm done like that. So yeah, Jolie's on a work trip, so everyone say hi to Jolie.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
Is it blasphemy to say I want Helldivers to win and not Final Fantasy 14? I haven't played 14 in a while. I played it up through Endwalker, and it's incredible, you know, but I don't think Final Fantasy 14 is having like its best expansion packs and like, or whatever. Like, you have, what do we have? Dawn Trail, is that the last one? But I could be wrong. Tell me if Final Fantasy 14 is like hype again. Jolie threatened divorce. We did it. We got a divorce threatened. We're doing stream right, everybody. Just kidding. Oh, can skip over the Content Creator Awards. Marcus Brownlee wasn't even nominated. Divorce. Totally true. I'm at a tech conference. Yeah, Jolie's being awesome. Rivals wins this year.
Best mobile game.
I think you're right.
Nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X.
Oh,
Sonic
is Ever
Rumble,
Crisis on here?
Uma Masume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Nope.
This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are...
Toolman says Yoshi P is teasing a rebirth of Final Fantasy 14 with the next expansion. Oh, are you saying it's teasing a rebirth like a collaboration with Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, or they're like revamping the game? Because I know that they were talking about like redoing character models and stuff, but Me and Jolie will definitely hop back into 14. We just don't know when.
Clara Obscure, Expedition 33.
I think
Death
that's good,
Stranding
Paul.
2, On the Beach.
I hear that's
Ghost
beautiful.
of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
That's a rough category. Because each one of these are known for its art direction. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. That could go either way, because Expedition 33 was incredible. That's like what everyone first noticed. When Expedition 33 came out, you saw that first trailer, you were like, holy cow, that art direction looks amazing. Like, you know, I want to play that. But then, what was it? Oh man, these are all good.
Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On
People say Death Stranding is gorgeous.
the Beach. Ghost of Yote,
Ghost of Yote is also gorgeous.
Hades 2,
Hey, what's up, Alicia? Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about the Game Awards here for a second before we hop into tactics. Jolie says, I feel like they're going to redo 14 completely. Does that mean there will be whispers? No, like we want to revamp the game, restore interest. Gotcha. Okay, so they're not like getting, all right. Ever Crisis really deserves to win, to be honest. Uma Matsume wins just to make the Horse Girls game a meme. You know what? Give the Horse Girls their game, you know? It had a moment this year. Whispers, oh yeah. Whispers would get me to resubscribe. I can see Expedition losing this one. Yeah, I can too. Hades 2, known for its art direction, right? Supergiant, all these ones.
and Hollow Knight.
Silksong, known for art direction. That is like, so far, this is the toughest category so far. The most competitive category. I think Expedition takes Game of the Year. Joey says, but create a new MMO and say it's just the new version of 14. Hades' art style is just so unique. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it too. It's like you're playing like a comic book, but not really. I love the way the characters are drawn. It's some of my favorite art in video games. So I totally agree with you, Toolman. Swally says that's the one category where I see Expedition win for sure. The blend of French with the art. That's okay, cool. It totally could win. I mean, it's incredible.
Silksong.
And to be fair, Hades has probably already taken that category. And you had Hollow Knight, you know, before Silksong. And so a lot of those are repeats.
For Best Score in Music, leveled up by Spotify, the nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong.
This is going to be Lauren Testard, right?
Darren Korb for Hades 2. Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
I listen to it.
Toma
My kids
Otoa
know the
for
songs.
Ghost of Yote. And Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 On the Beach.
There's like the best score. That's always like whenever a Final Fantasy game is in it, like a proper, you know, mainline Final Fantasy game, it usually just, that's the one that always wins. But I think Expedition 33 takes that one.
The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Oh, it was nominated for that, huh? Do you think, I think this is the one time when Battlefield or Call of Duty ever wins these things.
3, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F.
Oh, okay.
Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022
This is-
to recognize an
This is the snub that Mr. Bigglesworth's talking about. Yeah, Alicia, it totally does. We listened to the soundtrack and we haven't even played the game.
outstanding show, movie, or other creative work.
And it was like some guy they found on, like,
based on an
SoundCloud.
established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry.
So Devil May Cry is not... Okay, so he said like TV series or movie, right? Speaking of, did you guys see the Legend of Zelda stills? They look pretty good. The live action. I was skeptical. I thought they should have done an animated Legend of Zelda, but the actors look like freaking amazing.
Splinter Cell Deathwatch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn.
Yeah, dude, no Sonic 3 is a total snub because it wasn't available for last year. And I think Sonic 3 totally would have trounced any of these. They'll probably give it to Last of Us because it's a drama and people like that. But people didn't like Season 2 as much as 1, right?
For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees
Yeah, big Faith Tool, man.
are Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Okay.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach,
No, don't give
Ghost of
Kojima
Yote,
narratives.
Kingdom
Just kidding,
Come
I'm sure it's
Deliverance
good.
2, and Silent Hill F.
Tool, man, you're a big fan of Death Stranding, right? Is the narrative good? I always think Kojima's too far up his own butt. But maybe it is really good. So I can't judge it. I'm like, see, I already have like this revulsion to it, but it could be good. And also, Silent Hill F is supposed to be like an amazing narrative, right? You play it like multiple times. So too soon to judge a Zelda movie, Spencer. It might have the best animation. We'll see. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 might take this as well. The only award for them, sadly, is that's what Swally's saying.
Best community support celebrates
Yeah.
game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite,
Baldur's Gate will probably win.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
The community is like
Your
mad about
nominees for Games for Impact are...
Oh, Alicia, you already get the Expedition 33 Orchestra. You know this, right? If you're nominated for Game of the Year, then you get to hear the orchestra play parts of Expedition 33. Now, if it wins Best Soundtrack and Music, then they'll play a longer snippet of it. But even like in 2022, when Xenoblade Chronicles 3 won, it didn't win any awards, but it was nominated for Game of the Year, and we got a little snippet of that amazing soundtrack. So it will come true. You will get what you desire, Alicia. Toolman says, I think Kojima is excellent at writing moments, but struggles always with the scenes together. Yeah. Oh, you're saying like an actual show. That would be crazy. It'd be hard for like one of the nominees because they always have like a musical act. But I think it would be weird if the musical act was one of the nominees for the scores and then it like won the score. So it probably won't be that, unfortunately. Although that would be like way cooler because they always bring some musical act in that I never know or care about. I'm like, I don't want to listen to that.
Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop.
Do we know what Games for Impact means? Like, it's just like they're impactful? Like, are they telling like a good story? I never really understand that.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6,
Raiders
Elden Ring
might take
Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Best
Peak was huge,
Independent
too.
Game celebrates games with a high degree
Oh,
of
they are
risk
doing it in
tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are Absolem, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Hades 2, and...
Do you feel like they split the vote? Like, Blueprints had its moment and people were like raving about it, you know? Do you think like... I always wonder. Or do you think it just sweeps? People are just like, Expedition 33 was like my game of the year, so therefore it has to be my best independent game. Or do you feel like judges are like, you know, like we'll give Expedition 33 the game of the year, but I will like best independent game, I'll give it to Blueprints or something, you know? I don't know.
And Hollow Knight Silksong.
Or Silksong, which is
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that
Positive
hasn't won a
messaging.
game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are
all right, Jeff.
Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despelote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
Dispatch was nominated. Interesting that it wasn't nominated for Best Narrative. There you go. Well, I didn't know it was one of the things, so there you go, Alyssa. Alyssa says, I'm not sure Blueprints will win at all. Yeah, it kind of flamed bright and then it fizzled out, right? Expedition 33 will win a lot, but not everything. Yeah. I'd be cool with an Expedition sweep. I don't care about most of these games because I haven't played them. And any game that like makes people think about Final Fantasy is okay in my book, you know? Swally says, I hope that the judges will remove the goatee from this category. Wait, you hope that the judges will remove their goatee from this category? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're hoping that someone else wins other than the goatee. I'm gonna be that guy. Dispatch deserves a nomination and maybe even the win here. No, that's cool. Cool. I haven't played it. People are raving about it, and if a video game, we need to encourage better storytelling in video games. Okay, so if there's a game like Dispatch and what it's doing right is the narrative, then hey, hats off to them. You know. And I know it doesn't take very long. It's like episodic, right? Expedition 33 won't do a Baldur's Gate 3. There is too much competition. Oh, you're saying that they're not going to sweep. Yeah.
For Best VR AR Game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
I don't...
For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are...
This is where it gets obscure. I'm like, I don't know any of these people.
Hadril, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
Dude, the funny thing is when Jolie and I entered the space, we're like, let me go back here. This is hilarious. Like you have people that are what are they called when they have their little anime avatar? I don't know. There's a word for it. They're not streamers. They're like,
and The Burnt.
But I love that, like the burnt peanut. I just love that the internet is cool with like nominating like someone like the burnt peanut, because Jolie's always like, we need to like have really high production values and do all this stuff, and I'm like, but the burnt peanut probably gets millions of views and he's awesome. A VTuber, thank you. Alyssa said, I'm guessing it wasn't because the narrative was complete by the time the nominations were cut off, so they couldn't vote. I got what you're saying. Cool.
Peanut. Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th.
Grand
But what's
Theft
the most
Auto 6,
anticipated
we all
upcoming
know.
game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4.
The Witcher 4 isn't even a game yet. I know they're working on it, but they did like a tech demo. Fun fact, I've never played a Grand Theft Auto game, and I don't care to. So good for you guys who are all enjoying your Grand Theft Autos. Tell me if it's awesome.
The best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
Action adventure games are usually kind of repeats of the game of the year, because those are games that a lot of people enjoy. But good to see Split Fiction there. I like what Hazelight does.
For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed.
Oh, cool, Swally. You've never played GTA, huh? Okay, best role-playing game. Expedition 33 is taking this one.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I still think Expedition's taking it, but maybe Kingdom Come has a chance. Which one do you think Kingdom Come has a chance in? Actually, I take it back. There's no chance. There's no chance Kingdom Come takes this.
2. Monster Hunter Wild.
Monster Hunter Wild? Role-playing game? That's a bit of a stretch. I know that you're like, you have armor sets that you do different things, but it's just more of an action game, right? It's all timing based, and you gotta like whack the monster's head with a big hammer.
And The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of best
Outer
fighting
Worlds 2 is not
game, the
winning
nominees
anything.
are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Anyone fighting game fans here? I would say I'm a fighting game fan, but people would call me a poser and not a real one because I like Smash Brothers. That's not a fighting game. I don't know. We fight in it. Okay, you say Alicia's so excited for The Witcher. Yeah, Ciri. I don't like the dumb discourse around like Ciri not being like the playable character. Games discourse can get a little weird when it comes to like female protagonists. You got a bunch of people that are like trying, like the anti-woke people. Like I don't always agree with like the woke messaging that comes out with stuff, but I also don't like the toxic people that just like come in and they're like, oh, like this is the worst game ever because the girls in it. It's like, dude, get a life and know that girls, like we can tell stories about men and women, and Ciri is one of the coolest characters. Like, let's let her be a Witcher. If you play Witcher 3 at the end, if you get the good ending, Geralt gives, she trains to be a Witcher. She gets like her silver sword and stuff. Spoilers, sorry. But yeah, so excited for that. Javier says Resident Evil 9 and The Witcher, don't care for the rest. This is the one thing. Oh, you're saying this is the one thing that is Kingdom Come Deliverance that could have a chance, right? Okay, cool. Bigglesworth says Avowed should have been knocked off the list and replaced with Trails Remake. Yeah. I don't know. People didn't like love Avowed, right? The thing about Obsidian is that they just pump out games, man. Like Avowed came out and they had Outer Worlds 2 in the same year, and they had like other games before. Like good on them, because everyone hates how long development cycles are, and they found a way to get games out, but it seems like their games never are received well. They're kind of like they're like the new AA studio. It's like they can get the games out, but they're never like huge hits. But good for them. They fulfill a need, I think. Toolman says, I'd be curious to hear Final Fantasy Files' reaction to Death Stranding just because Kojima treats his gamers more like cinema than other creators do. Oh, that's true. Like Kojima wants to be a film director. You know, he always talks about the films that he watches. Hopefully The Witcher does do a Cyberpunk on launch day. Oh, you're saying like it's not broken. I get what you're saying. We're still playing SF. What's FF6? Street Fighter 6. Okay, you're still playing Street Fighter 6. You're a fighting game guy. Gotcha. I hope they've learned their lesson from that. Yeah, they need to learn. Witcher 3 was so good. Witcher 3 was one of my favorite games ever. That's still my favorite open world game that exists. The fantasy, like everything, just amazing. I never played Witcher 2 or 1, and I felt like I needed to. Like as a poser, I needed to go back and play those, but I never did. So tell me if I'm missing out. Alyssa says, I was a big DBZ fighting game fan growing up. Did you play the Arc System Works games, the Dragon Ball Fighters? That game looked awesome. I was a huge Dragon Ball fan growing up, like I told you, but I never played it. I used to pretend that Samus in Smash Brothers was like charging up a Kamehameha because I'm a huge nerd like that. Anyway, very funny. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, Javier, Mortal Kombat, really? Those are ports and a bad ports. Okay, what I heard. Yeah, okay. And Mortal Kombat. I'm usually casual drunk fighting gamer. Don't care about the game I play in that state. Nice. That's fun. I've never been drunk before, but I didn't say sounds fun. I play Smash Brothers like kind of competitively, and I love that game. I will always buy the next Smash Brothers, but I know it's not considered true fighting game. You're not putting in like inputs and stuff. Alicia says, if you read the books, it makes sense that Siri will get her solo game too. Yeah. Shout out to Siri, man. Only Soul Calibur 6, but that's several years ago now. Okay, cool. Let The Witcher do its thing. It's not the books. Sure, like books are cool. But see, Alicia says she knows that the books are kind of hinting towards that, and then the game is cool. Like whatever. Like I just think it's an awesome property, and I have no problem playing as Siri. When I used to play MMOs, I would always play as a girl, and people are like, why? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not like role playing as a girl. I just like looking at the girl. I like looking at girls more than I like looking at guys. So if I have the choice, I'd rather look at a girl character model. Call me weird. People just like the loud. Yeah, okay. See, people just like to be loud and right. Not even sure about people ever actually finish the games they start. Yeah, they pump up double A's. They pump out double A's. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm catching up. That's what we've heard from, what is it, Obsidian? Yeah, that's what they do. Or the Netflix show. Yeah, I heard the Netflix show isn't great. I kind of liked the first one, and then I was like, what are they doing? It's a little weird, and all the different timelines. I'm like, just do it like Witcher 3. Obsidian is always doing 8 out of 10s, which is usually a great thing to have. Yeah, it's like that's their lane, which is cool. And they're not like doing crunch, and they're getting games out. Good for them, I say. Yennefer or Triss? Oh, for Witcher 3? Oh, does this paint me as like is this another ship? Okay. I will tell you who I picked to romance in Witcher 3. I picked Triss, and I know that's probably the wrong answer because I never played the other ones, and I realized that like everyone's like Yennefer is like his true love. I was like, Yennefer just yelled at me the whole game, and I'd only played Witcher 3, and I was like, you're mean. And Triss, she was nice to me. So what did I do? I dated Triss. That's my answer. But then later it's like, but you didn't realize that you like had lost your memory, and there's this whole side quest that's really cool. I don't care. Yennefer was like a total B. Anyway, Witcher 3 blew my socks off, but Cyberpunk somehow beat it in my book. I played a little bit of Cyberpunk, but I could just never. I'm like a completionist, and I had to like, that world was kind of, I mean, it was successful, but it made me feel just, grungy, dark. Like I just everything I'm doing in this, I'm not enjoying. I'm honest, like I'm admittedly more a fan of fantasy and swords and shields rather than guns. Javier says I played Witcher 2 and 3. Mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah, my friends and I were really into fighters. Awesome. I don't think Oh, my kid's waking up. Maybe he'll be okay. We've lasted 45 minutes. He's okay. We'll see. I don't think I've played Smash since GameCube. I'm a casual fighting game player. And I'm currently watching a new season of Witcher on Netflix. It's okay. All right. Nah, Spencer is right for that. In the context, Witcher 3, Trish was way more nice to Geralt. She was, right? Like, I didn't know. I understand that there's this history with Yennefer, but I didn't know any of it. So maybe I was wrong. I picked Triss as well. I like her more than Yen. If you like Triss, don't read the books. Okay. She does some crazy stuff. Alicia too. This is my experience. How I like Triss in 3. But then the books and other games gave me the context to understand why Yennefer is better. Cool. See? That's how we can figure things out. But okay, let's continue on.
The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
I haven't played any of those. I bet they're great. I have
Innovation
no
and
opinion.
Accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for Innovation and Accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight.
So those are games that just like make it easier for you to play your game. So if you're like kind of blind, it like has more contrast filters or something, or you can, do certain things that help. Like if you have a disability, you can play the game, right? Guys, I gotta pause it. So I didn't know this would happen, but my little boy's he's waking up and he's sad. He probably wants some milk. So I'm gonna break the stream. If I'm gone for too long, feel free to just peace out or whatever. But I will try to come back. I do have milk ready for him. So anyway, you guys can hang out for a bit. I'm just gonna be right back. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm back. This could be a short-lived return because he had a bottle, but he didn't drink that much, and then he fell back asleep. So, anyway, if you're still here, hi. But let's keep going. I know you guys have been talking about. You guys are talking about. What did I miss? You guys are probably still talking about The Witcher, right? Yeah, so Javier says, Alicia, I know, but I mean, is the past that doesn't change, but the future, the story of the game is blank page. So I guess... Okay, yeah, you're talking about Triss versus Yennefer. Anyway. Either way, you guys know where I stand.
Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees
He's
are
asleep, Alyssa.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World,
Oh, Mario
Sonic
Kart
Racing
got
Crossroads,
a,
and Split Fiction.
Got a nom, huh?
The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The
Tactics!
Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Evil
Woo! It's gonna win, guys. It actually has a really good shot.
Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest
Thanks,
Rising,
Javier.
and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26.
Is there any more of these we want to watch? We're not interested in the sports or racing. What else do we see if this works? I'm logged in. News, explore. I don't even care about voting. I just wanted to see if we could see who the nominees were. The nominees. Start voting. Broken. View all the categories. Okay, let's see. Best RPG, best fighting, best family, best sim strategy, best racing, best multiplayer, best adaptation, best esports athlete, best esports game. None of these I care about. Okay, we've gone through most of them. 2 soccer games. Now we make Spencer vote on the stream so we can police his votes. I was gonna do that, Toolman. I was gonna vote with everybody. But it doesn't work. See? So like let's say we go to Game of the Year. Bonk. Broken. View all categories. Best art direction. Oh, check it out. Well, I am an artist. And I have played none of these. So I feel weird voting for something I've never played. No backseat voting. I don't care. You guys can. If I was to pick, I probably... Okay. I played Hades 1. I played Hollow Knight. Ghost of Yote looks very similar to Ghost of Tsushima, but it's even prettier. And Death Stranding is like... It's like photorealistic, but then it has like some crazy fantastical stuff. So like, very cool. But Claire Obscure just has like that it factor. When I watched the trailers, the first thing I noticed was just like, man, this... Like the painterly look, you know, like when the menus come up and the UI is beautiful. It's like these paint streaks and stuff. So I would vote, just from my limited experience with everything, I would vote for Claire Obscure. But I don't know if I should vote because I haven't played any of them. But hey, let me go there. What about best game direction, best narrative? Is that gonna work? Hey. See, I don't think I should be voting, guys. Because I'm not educated enough to cast a vote. I should probably not cast any votes. The only vote that I can cast is Sim Strategy. Oh no, I clicked on it thinking it would work. But you're voting for the art, Spencer, not the game. Look at a video of the games and compare. Yeah, but that takes work too. I haven't looked at the videos of all the other games. 2 Point Museum, The Alters. It also is kind of disingenuous for me to vote when I haven't played all the other things. Because everybody just votes for the games that they play. Yeah, I know. It'll save my vote. I only voted for about half the categories. Good for you, Bigglesworth. I will vote for this. Did that count my vote? No. Okay, it did. Vote placed. See, but I feel bad because maybe Tempest Rising is the tactics game or Sid Meier's Civilization, right? It's like I'm enjoying my time in tactics, but should I be voting for it when I don't know the others? Anyway, speaking of tactics, should we switch over to the game? Because I don't think anything else that they've shown us here. Look, I voted. I'm not going to vote for esports, content creator of the year. I don't know any of these people. I've never heard of it. I think I've heard of Moist Critical. Most anticipated game. I don't have an opinion on any of those. Let's go to most anticipated game. Who has the time to play all these games, including the judges? Yeah, but if you do it, that's the argument for them, right? I don't. Here's something. I don't like spooky games because I'm a big baby. Marvel's Wolverine just looked too bloody to me. That's also I'm kind of like that. I've never played a GTA. 007's all right. I would vote for The Witcher. I'm gonna vote for The Witcher because that's still my favorite open world game ever. Shout out CD Projekt Red, even though you've had your stumbles. Okay, I can vote for that one. Vote for Burnt Peanut. Jolie, that ruins my whole take on being like an informed voter. If I just vote for him because he's got the name, I'm just being bad. Best adaptation. Did I watch any of these? Oh, that one didn't work. that one's broken. Best multiplayer. I didn't play any of that. Sports racing. Best family. Best fighting. Best RPG. No, it's broken. I don't think I did any of the rest of these. Best community support. Best ongoing. Should I do this on stream, on the Final Fantasy stream? I could have voted for 14, but I'm going to vote for Helldivers. Because I've been having so much fun with my friends. It really is just a fun game to play. So there you go. I'm glad that they did stuff. Good job, Helldivers. And yeah, that's what you guys wanted to hear. GTA 6 might be snubbed for delaying again. No, there's no world that GTA 6 does not take that vote. Resident Evil was the correct pick, Spencer. No backseat voting. What, for best most anticipated? I've never played a Resident Evil game. The only Resident Evil game that I played was the remake on GameCube, and I don't even think I got through like the corridors, like the dogs jumping through the windows and shooting a zombie in the face. Freaked me out. You guys are too brave. I'm not brave enough. Best performance. I didn't see any of these guys, right? Oh, maybe it's loading. But Jolie, did we play Final Fantasy 14 this year at all? No. Did I play a lot of Helldivers? Yes. Let's all vote. Let's get Charlie Cox nominated so Jeff has to be embarrassed when he doesn't show up to the Game Awards. Best RE remake until this day. Are you talking about the GameCube version or the new ones? That's understandable. Remake is the scariest RE game. Oh, like the GameCube one is the scariest one? In the Spencer Mansion? Shout out. My namesake. Okay, very cool. No, I didn't play any of these. Didn't play any, y'all. All right. Let's just go back here. Go to our sim strategy game. We voted for tactics. Why? Because we're playing tactics right now. I don't think Ben Starr's going to win, Joe. I think Troy Baker's going to win for Indiana Jones. And out of Expedition 33, Jennifer English would probably win it over Ben Starr or Charlie Cox. I don't know though. That's just what I've heard. I've played like the first few minutes of Expedition 33. I haven't even reached the Gommage yet. I just fought the mime in the village before she gets Xenoblade Chronicles 3'd, okay? That happened in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 before it happened in Expedition 33. Just so you know. Helldivers Files podcast. No, it's fine. We're still Final Fantasy. Let me switch. Let me turn the volume back up. So we can get to what really matters. I voted Jen for English. See, Joe? I don't think Ben Star's going to win. But your name is Final Fantasy File, Spencer. You need to support the name. I support what I think deserves it. Okay, Javier? Yeah, your future BFF. You guys are best friends. Would be kind of funny if they didn't make the game specific instead of all games they're into. Okay, so update, Alyssa. Oh, I don't want to fight. What am I doing? I've been leveling up. Alyssa was like our lowest level person, and now she's the most. I don't know if you have high speed, and we were just like leveling you like crazy. But you are now a samurai because I could buy katanas in the port city of Wargilis. I would actually need to hear all their performances to judge. That's true. Yeah, Jolie would have to. But I bought a bunch of katanas, I think. So I have you, and I don't understand samurai at all. I have you equipped with that and fundamentals. What abilities do I have? I have these two abilities. Maybe I should have saved up for some, but I just got a few to see like what the samurai class was doing. And then I have you with first strike and movement +2. So let me know if you want me to change anything. Javier, you are my ninja. I have you dual wielding 2 iron flails, which is pretty awesome. With an elven cloak. You're like my evasion guy. He will do a good job voicing the chocobo, you're right. Just leveling you up there, but if you want me to do anything else, I can't remember if we were working for something for you, Javier. And then I have Jolie as my time mage that I'm working on. And then Bigglesworth is just dominating as my arithmetic white mage. And then Ramza is a thief right now because I don't know why I have him as a thief. Maybe I want him to be a dragoon or something. I don't know. But he's a good one. Javier says, oh my god, what happened to me? Am I Leonardo? Leonardo's cool, alright? He dual wields katanas. Maybe we should get you set up for that. But yeah, I have steel. I don't think I should be a thief for very long. I never know who to be. I'm a geomancer, a thief, a black mage, but... Oh, Bigglesworth. You naive, sweet summer child, you. Look at this, my friend. Do you notice something here? I maxed out arithmetician. You got everything, my friend. We can do it all. He's a thief because he still deleted his heart. All right, we're keeping a thief. Ramza is a thief. All right, I like keeping my martial arts there so I can do my mage stuff. Okay, so thief, white mage with arithmetics, time mage. She's like a time mage and black mage combo. Alyssa is a samurai and Javier is a ninja. And Alyssa and Javier still have fundamentals. Oh snap! Yeah, we got you good. I like told Jolie, I'm like, hey, this is how you use arithmetic. She took the Switch to her tech conference that she's at, and I'm like, great, go take the Switch on the airplane. And so she's been playing it, and then I taught her how to do arithmetics like you taught me. All right, should we move on? Let's continue the story. No! I'm fleeing that. Let me know if you can, the volume sounds good. Because we're about to hear some sweet voice acting! Yes! I love it when I get my whole team. And I don't have to use some weirdos. Okay, we go. Oh, they're splitting us up! Oh, we're going in through the back way here. Okay? Who do I want with me? I can take... I'll take a mage.
I'll do what I can.
And... I will take... I'm all like nervous to go.
Certainly.
Alyssa, you're there. I'm guessing that the enemies are good. I want to like not be like right up in the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go.
For victory.
Let's try it out. Okay. You know you can mass res all dead enemies too. Just so your team can keep killing them. Oh no, I've been leveling up, man. I know. One time, you went through all the different combinations and I found an option to res everybody, but it had to res some of I was fighting mind flayers, and I don't like fighting mind flayers. But I was like trying to res them all, and I had to res like 2 of their team, but then it res the rest of mine that had died. And it missed on the mind flayer and it missed on the other mind flayer, but it gave me all the rest of the reses, and I was like, that was such an amazing tender mercy from the game.
Forward.
Hayabusa. Oh yeah.
Got any words to leave?
Oh dude, they're gonna execute her? No. Oh really? You're fine. Good thing we came. Delita told us to leave her alone. He was just gonna let her get executed. If Delita doesn't stop in and save her, then we know that he was wrong, right? Because he told us to stay away, so we're gonna expect Delita here, right?
None then. Very well.
Is that it?
Griffin Knight line.
The enemy! We are come for the princess. Stand down, or take her place on the gallows.
Oh, whoa, Ramza, calm down.
And the trap is sprung.
We were planning this all along.
Trap.
Oh, it's Gafgarian. Nice. Oh, got 2 time mages.
Ramza, ever the gallant fool.
That's pretty good. He did have the same mustache with his hood on. We used to be brothers. We were brothers, Anakin. Gafgarian, I was a sellsword with you for years.
What have you done with Lady Ivalice?
I've done naught with her. She's a Lionel. What of the gem?
Gem?
Might we spare ourselves these tiresome fates? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone. The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered.
You would have it surrendered.
If you want it, come and get it.
So, the boy now thinks himself a man.
Well, we're gonna find out. We already beat you once, Gafgarian. Jeff Jarian, as Toolman likes to say.
Very well. Let us finish this like men.
You gotta pay attention to the mustache. Defeat all of them. Okay, let's do it.
It is not too late to change your mind, Ramza. Return with me to Egros. Your brother Dicedog would fain forgive what's done. He said as much himself.
Oh.
What is it that stops you? Chivalry? A tired relic? Neither justice nor loyalty ever filled a man's belly.
I love his dialogue.
You are a noble. It's in your very veins. And a noble rules over and uses the small folk as he sees fit.
Now that was that's a little messed up, Gafgarian.
Lesser men can only dream of having your lot in life. So forget this foolishness and be who you were born to be.
No, I will not.
I was born to be a good man.
The foolishness is believing that our blood dictates our destiny. I refuse to exploit others simply because I was born a Beowulf.
A Beowulf.
Even should it mean defying my brother, I will be true to myself. I will play no part in his foul plots.
Dicedog and Zalbog must have had a terrible mother. Because Ramza and Elmer are just great.
Foul? You would paint your brother's deeds as foul?
Yeah.
For generations, House Beowulf has possessed great military might and the influence that comes with it. As its lord, your brother simply upholds the duties of his station. You of all people should know that. What you call foul, I call necessary. Deny it all you want. This is the way of the world.
Ooh. What do you think, guys? Is Ramza just naive?
My brother and Duke Larg seek to ignite war to further their own ends.
No, to help out Duke Larg. Oh, I'm like, no, to help out Duke Larg. It's right there. Yeah, Duke Larg wants to be regent.
Yet who is it that would be made to suffer? It is the soldiers, who fight and die with their names unknown to their lords. It is the veterans, who are cast aside when their swords are no longer needed. It is the common folk, who are bled dry by taxes and levies. After 50 long years of conflict, the kingdom was finally beginning to know peace again. But now a privileged few would shatter that peace for personal gain. If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is.
Javier says, I just say he's in love. Ramza's good because protagonist. You know, like, I think about this a lot in medium, or in the mediums that we enjoy, like film, books, whatever, television, games. Sometimes it's just okay to have a protagonist that's just good. I don't think it's as interesting. Like, if there's a little bit of gray or darkness in the protagonist, I think it's better. But yeah, Ramza is just, he's just protagonist good, right? No hint of antagonist in him. That's right, Bigglesworth.
A man does not eat an omelette without breaking eggs. It matters not whether he is born into abundance or no. Progress exacts a price, and that price is paid in blood. Such is the ink in which history's pages are writ. Look around you, boy. Ivalice rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must be soiled. Come then.
Oh, he's gonna do his Shadow Blade. Oh, Jolie, no!
Fall.
Don't let him treat you that way.
Whatever it
Yilt, you're gonna pay for hurting my girl. Gafgarian's faster than my ninja? Unbelievable. Can I get there and I love that I can throw swords. That's so funny to me. That does some damage. I never know. I'm still learning ninjas here. Okay, that does some. I wanted to get to those little time mages that are gonna make my life crappy, but we've got arithmetics. Maybe we just throw you in here, man, and do a good old fashioned just attack. You've got dual wielding. Things should go well. I love dual wielding, man.
For the sake of progress, you would see Lady Ivalice sacrificed.
I love the intermittent dialogue throughout the combat encounter. I love it.
I will not abide it. I will not stand by and watch her made another teacher.
I love it.
Forget Zeekden. That was not within your control.
That's what radicalized me, Jeff Jarian.
And many things are to an heir of House Beowulf. And you have a duty as such. It is your fate to see that duty fulfilled.
I like that they're having like this conflict on the battlefield.
As it was my fate to let Tetra die. No, fate had no hand in that. Tetra died because I did not raise a hand to save her. I've lied to myself all this time. It was my own inaction that killed her. I will not forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Ram's a good
I
protagonist.
must concentrate.
Yeah, you better, man. Go steal some money from Jeff Jerry. Steals 420 gil. You're just doing it for the money. If I take it from you, are you gonna stop? That'd be awesome if I could turn him on our side. 0%? Well, that's not cool. What if I go here? We've got some knights. None of them can be turned? What is this? They're all just in on their thing, huh? Well, I want to focus down Gafgaren because he's a gnarly guy. Does he have a counter if I attack him? He's got counter tackle. All right. Well, how about we just do this? What does Doomfist do? Invites slow certain death with blows to pressure point. Inflicts doom on adjacent unit. Would that work? I've never used it before. What do you guys think? If you're still around. Nope, 0%. Is he like immune to it? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll just be boring.
Take this!
Yes! I shouldn't have moved so close to the mages. What was I thinking? All right, now's the real... I never know. What I do is I just literally like go and see every single thing. And I'm like, okay, it's targeting everybody. So we don't want to do that except for Gafgarian. Oh, okay. Multiples of 3 usually is good. It usually hits a few of us. Gafgarian's not targeted. I want Gafgarian. I need... Did I try Prime? No one. Okay. See, I should like actually do the math, but I'm like, I'm just gonna push these a bunch and see what happens. All right, Gafgarian, but no one else, and one of ours. Few of them. We aren't here, Spencer. You need to wake up. Just leaving work now. Okay. It's fine, guys. Is this what I'm supposed to do, Bigglesworth? I just go until I find the most damage to their team I can do. Target elevation. Those lowly people down at the bottom. We've got the guys up top. And Ramza and... If Ramza dies, do we lose? What's up, Apethus? Dude, Spencer, Shinra Arc pouring fuel into the Rebirth hate fire is getting me laugh out loud. What are the archaeologists up to? Are they talking about... Oh, they're talking about, like, the translations? Okay, maybe I'm naive, but... Like... How do they change the translation if it's already spoken dialogue? Doesn't, like... John Eric Bentley, hasn't he already read the line? Like, the game's fully voiced, so if they make changes, it doesn't... They didn't re-record stuff and release it, right? But I did see that. People are getting salty. Okay, well, I feel like if we target CT multiples of 3, we're hurting a lot of people on their team. Like a lot. So maybe we just go all out. Should we do that? Sacrifices must be made. We've got the Time Mage. We've got the Knight. The other Time Mage. Them. Only, so it's going to be Gafgarian versus Ramza, Bigglesworth, and Javier. They probably did re-record. Oh. Or maybe they had already recorded that and they just used something else. Yeah, calling out the localizations again. They're like, don't they translate stuff? I know that they know the Japanese and stuff. I want to see the new scene, but it's not on PS5 yet. Okay, so they did do it. All right. I had no issues with dying because I didn't play the original, so I don't know. Like, I didn't know that it was supposed to talk about Myrna and all this stuff. How was I supposed to know? Another reason all the people that have played the old games just get all in a tizzy fit about it, right? I always say, I'm like, these remakes are not made for the newbie because everyone's all mad about it. I was clueless. Okay, that's not true. I'm oblivious and I remain oblivious. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let's nuke him. Boom. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes. Another one. Another one. You get a holy and you get a holy.
Everything.
The very end. It's not there yet. It reminded me of how the mining town in Corel makes no sense.
These curtains for me.
Does it make no sense? Aren't they like up against a mountain or something?
You got me.
Look at us go, guys. Look at us. It's just going to be us versus Garen. Oh, sorry, Jolie. Don't look. Don't look. You had a good scream there, Joe.
This cannot be.
Alyssa was a little less dramatic, let's be honest. Well done. All right. Should I stay? I guess I don't need to get anywhere close. I'll just wait here. Or can I run further away? Not give Garen any chance to go after me. I'll wait because I don't need to go anywhere. Funny, Ape that says, funny enough, the people who are enjoying the trilogy are the most the ones who've never touched the OG. I don't know. The people I see online that like the trilogy, there's a lot of people that are complaining about it that have played the OG, but the ones that like love it, you know, they really enjoy it. Like Maximilian dudes saying it's like one of the best games he's ever played. Oh yeah. We just end it right here, guys, with our ninja. Boom.
Can't go on like this.
Yeah.
Like a book.
Yeah, give me that counter tackle. We were so close.
You lackwit. You refuse to
Yeah,
see
what's up,
reality for
Franco?
what it is.
Good to see you, man. Alyssa says, makes sense, Ape this, since they don't know what they don't know. You lackwit.
Listen to me, Ramza. Every day, someone, somewhere dies without your knowledge.
Yeah, I know, but if I can make a change or save that person, then I'm gonna do it, Jeff Jarian. Everyone say hi to Franco. Franco's in the chat.
What is the life of one girl when weighed against the greater good?
What is this greater good? Why is Duke Larg becoming regent more, like, important? Why is that more important than the life of Ovelia? We need to know why.
I see no good in using people. Only deception and death. I will not stand by any longer as innocents fall prey to your good.
Yeah, tell
I
him.
will not let you harm the princess.
Javier says, I saw the video and there was a lot of interpretation from the Shinra dude. And it was very nostalgia coded. I do agree that the pacing is off in Rebirth. They don't let you breathe. Alyssa says, what's up, Franco?
Then you seal your fate. You stubborn fool.
What do you mean you gonna get out of
Curse
here?
me for a fool. I'd not thought you'd grown so strong.
He admits it under his breath. Yeah, dude, I've been leveling up for days. Okay?
As much as it chafes, I'd best retreat for now.
Yeah, get out of here.
The castle! We must make haste. Please be safe, princess.
Hey, Alyssa, says Franco. Javier says, and I blame those mistakes of Rebirth on the gamification of the story. Sometimes respecting the OG goofiness just hurts the story. Yeah, I mean, I like that they keep the goofiness. I don't think that they should try and change the game to something it's not. So if the OG was goofy, I think it's okay that it was goofy. But, you know, I don't know. It's like, I still think that they can keep the goofiness in. Remake was super goofy, but I felt like the pacing was really good in Remake. It was in the open world section, and I know it was more linear, so. Well, that was easy. Bring it on. Bigglesworth. You're the star every time. Do you just make everyone that and just break the game? If we all were arithmeticians, would it just be like... Oh, delete
You've
is
not
there.
touched your supper. A princess cannot live on pride alone.
She doesn't like Delita? Isn't Delita like trying to help her?
Do you think to starve yourself? None would weep, you know. There are many who would be gladdened by your passing.
That's their whole thing. They want you dead. Alyssa says, I agree. I think most agree that the pacing for Rebirth is bad. Yeah. Been on that grind, Bigglesworth. But I was reminded of your own analysis of Chapter 7, but the whole town hate Barrett. It's just not plausible. Yeah, it's too much, right? Yeah, Jolie was right in her take about that. Barrett just shows up and they're just like vitriolic. You're the reason why we did this, you know? It's like he was the one in control. It just feels a bit forced. Certain Australian rage baiters saying goofiness in Rebirth is out of place when OG was a goof fest. But apparently it's not the same. You're talking about Sebi, right? Yeah, I've seen Sebi's stuff. He has his opinions. I don't know. He's an entertaining streamer or whatever, but I know that most people don't like him in the community. I think if anything, it needed more well-timed goofiness. Like the Palmer fight after the Dine fight was not well-timed goofiness. Yeah, it is. Jolie and I talk about tone shifts that happen throughout the game, right? Where we have that moment when you're end of chapter 5 and what is it? Hojo's like releasing his creatures on, they're like combining with the Robe Man, and it's like you fight Genova. And then it's like chapter 6, anime beach episode. You know, it's like you're just jarring, boom, 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 like jump to jump to jump. Dine, big emotional heavy moment. Palmer is like shaking his butt at you, you know. Then you have to do the whole, that's part of the Palmer fight, but like the terrible aiming of Barrett shooting in the back of the buggy is just awful. I like the goofy stuff, but the placement is off, like Colonel Mustard slapping his A just after the emotional scene. Yeah, I like this. Going back to the talkers.
And eat.
You were in league with the Cardinal all along, weren't you? What do you mean to do with me? If you not give me over to Larg, then what is your intent?
I wonder if Delito was like, yeah, I'm part of this, but then he's like, nope.
To put you where you truly ought to be.
So you would manipulate me as well? I'll not do it, you know. I'll not bend to your whims.
You will. If you wish to survive, you have no other choice.
So, I read up on the lore of Final Fantasy Tactics. We've got, like, Delita here. He's disaffected with the Order of the Northern Sky. Ramza's dad took in Delita and Titra, right? Or Titra. And gives them a house after their parents died. Raises them forget what they're called, but whoever, the House Beowulf leader, which was Dystark's dad and Ramza's dad, vouches for Delita and Titra, and then they let them kind of have a higher station than they normally would have had, right? But then everything that happens at Zeekden Castle or whatever, when Titra dies and all that, Delita goes the other way. So the two warring factions, well, they're not really warring, but because they lost the war in Ivalice, right? But you have the two main powers under the crown, which is the like Order of the Northern Sky. This is Duke Larg, and then Duke Ultana. Duke Ultana is like the Black Lions, and then Duke Larg is the White Lions. Is Delita part of the Black Lions? Do we know that yet? I'm not sure. If this says, Spencer, do you scour a TV show, movies, video game, TV tropes page as you consume it or after you consume it? I do sometimes. I like to take it for what they present to me. If I'm intrigued enough in anything that I watch, then I'll go harder in some direction, and maybe I'll watch videos and I'll consume, and I'll read things on forums. But I feel like if the creative work doesn't stand on its own merit, just that specific thing. So if it's a game, like, it needs to stand on its own. You can have other things, you can go and learn more, and it makes it more exciting to you, and new things open up to you because you didn't notice something when you were playing it. But it needs to still stand on its own. It can't have required reading, I keep saying. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So let's keep on.
What do you mean?
I mean...
So, this is Lady Avilia.
Knight.
Do we find you in good spirits, Your Highness?
Yeah, you do. Me and Delita were just hanging out. Totally fine.
If you would be but a trifle more tame, there would be no reason to keep you in so cheerless a place as this.
These seem lavish enough quarters for a false princess.
Ooh, he doesn't like her.
The girl does not yet know Lord Falmouth.
Truly? How pitiable.
Tell me of what it is you speak.
Very well. You are not Avilia at Kasha.
What?
What?
The true princess died years ago. You are her double.
Okay, the story just got weird. What do you mean she's not who she's thought she was her entire life? Did they like, is this something that... Did they foreshadow this? Maybe they did. I don't know. So royalty will have this happen. They'll like implant someone from a early age just so they can switch it up. I don't know.
That's absurd.
It is neither absurd nor untrue. You are not Avilia. You are a straw doll placed in an empty crib by the council, which bears no love for Queen Luveria. It was the old men's intent that you would someday succeed the throne. They saw the queen as an obstacle. She and her brother, Duke Larg, both.
You are double out.
Their
Yeah.
method was exacting. Its execution meticulous. They placed you in the royal family after assassinating the queen's two eldest sons, attributing their deaths to malady. The deception was complete.
Wow, that's pretty...
Your ascent all but sealed. King Ondoria was sickly and seemed unlikely to father another son. But, against all odds, another prince was born. Whether he is in truth of Ondoria's seed is highly suspect, of course. Like as not, Duke Larg found some other sire to ensure his sister's place as mother to the king.
How do they... Without, DNA, how to, I guess they could pull stuff like this off.
Regardless, all of the council's work was made for naught the moment Prince Orinus drew his first breath.
And Prince Ornus is like an infant still, right?
You speak false. I'll not believe you.
Believe what you like, child. It is of little consequence. You may be born a butcher's daughter for all it concerns us.
But if this is true, then why do they want her dead? If they can prove that she's not the real princess.
We hold a trump card in our hands. The stock from which it was cut matters not.
Or they still want to use her.
What is it you wish of me, then? What would you have me do?
Naught at all, sweet child. We only wish that you be our princess as you always have.
So we can control you.
I am a daughter of House Akasha. I'll take no orders from you.
Indeed. You are Her Royal Highness Princess Ovilia at Kasha. From whose seed and womb you sprung matters not.
Interesting. I like Ovilia's voice actor.
'Tis more than our birth that determines our roles. And yours, child, is to be princess
You have always been princess. She who should rightly rule this chaos-racked kingdom. We only wish to help you claim the throne. Nothing more.
Who are you?
We are no friends of Duke Larg. Nor do we sit in Goltana's camp.
Ooh, a third faction. These are Delita's buddies.
Think of us simply as allies.
Lord Falmarv, let us leave our princess to collect her thoughts.
I still don't trust this guy.
When she comes to see the reality of her situation, she will doubtless wish to be our ally.
Ah, yes, the old Arya Stark trick. You either choose to believe them or you don't. Okay. It's all about hair color with these folks. They didn't know about Sesame James, though. Noobs.
Indeed. Let us give her time to stew.
Oh, man.
Come, Delita.
Don't you order me around. I'm about to meet Ramza again. I can't. I shan't be missing my chance to be with Ramza. Wow. Interesting. Should we keep it going? We crushed that last one. All the Final Fantasy games set in Ivalice really are. Oh, this looks intense. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all of the battles in that series, your progress up to that point will be lost. Okay. So this is a big deal, huh? All right. Did we like who we had? Nothing can stand in our way. It's all about optics, just like the real world.
Yes?
Well, I feel like I could... This is like serious now, right? Serious! Should I... I've got attack boost, magic boost, concentration. What do I use? Brawler. Delivers more powerful barehanded attacks, even if not a monk. I can just go back to my monk state. Concentration, equipped swords. Well. Yeah, I got you a samurai sword. Check it out. See? You've got the Bizin Osafune. I got you a sword. I got you a sword, Alyssa. You only had like 2 abilities. I don't know if that's good, but you'll have to tell me. I feel like the samurai is weird. But let's do this. Okay. I like first strike on you. Ignores the target's physical evasion, ensuring the attack will always hit. That's pretty cool. My thief ability, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do brawler and I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Can I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? I don't want it. Oh, there you go. So I can be a monk again. Did you unlock the matching ability? No, this is all I have. I only had a few. So I don't know what the matching ability is. I have Ashura and Bison Osafune. For samurai, you need the katanas to be able to use the ability. Gotcha. Do I have that one? This is fancy. Oh, so I do have that one. Okay. The only I have Kotetsu and Ashura. Those are the things I have. So tell me what I need, because I don't know. But while I do that, let me change up. We've got a magic attack that's pretty high. Let's make it even stronger. More power. Magic boot. I don't want mana font. We don't really need mana font anymore. Crew XP. Crew JP. That's pretty cool. Jump and movement. I'll just do movement. Ignore weather. Alyssa says, in some cases you can spare katana if one is equipped to use the ability. Okay, wait. What does it mean to spare a katana? You can, in some cases you need a spare, oh sorry, not to spare one. You need a spare katana if one is equipped. We shall rule over infinity. Gotta... It's about as high as my magic attack will allow me to go. All right, Bigglesworth, you're looking good. What do we got here, Joe? Black magics and magic counter, magic boost, hero items, safeguard. I'll just do magic boost for you as well. I don't know what it means to the spare katana. If I have an extra one, should I get, like, go back and get the same one? JP boost. We want you to have... Concentration seems pretty good. You just don't miss. You want that? And then... What do you got here, Javier? Let's give you... I like concentration. You don't really need swords or shields or anything, right? So you already can equip stuff. Let's just not miss our attacks. I like it. Magic boost and brawler. Basically means you need 2 of each type. Can I go back and do that? Flee? Is that bad if I go? Flee from the sequence of battles in the world map. Any changes made since entering the location? Okay, well, we haven't done anything yet, right? So we can go to Wargilis. And we can go to Outfitter, buy ourselves a... Alright, I just picked that one because it was the best, so should I have another one?
Are you happy?
Oh, sorry.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Anything else I need? I don't know! Okay, we've got 2 of them. Does that mean I have to equip both of them? Or when I lose one, it'll be like... It'll come back. 'Cause I don't know how it works. You have 1. Now there's 2. And it's not a dual wielding thing, right? Maybe I should fight with my left hand just to be funny. Yeah, you can flee because you have to start. Yeah, okay. Should I buy 2 of each one? That's what you said. Okay, I got you. I got you. We can do that.
Greetings, by all means. Are you happy? Thank you for...
Looking for in
Are
particular.
you happy? Thank you for...
All right, cool. I bought 1 of everything. That harp seemed kind of cool.
Will that be...
All right, cool. All right, I got it. Should we do this? The music's different. The animation's different. Multiple stage battle. Let's do it. I love it. I love having all my 5 units. Okay. Oh, Rams is just chilling. The rest of them are down here. Okay. Bigglesworth. Jolie.
Prove myself.
Why do I feel like you're in danger?
Leave it to me.
And we'll put
Very well.
Alyssa here and
I am ready.
Javier there. I don't know. Sure, okay. Spencer, how do you feel about the length of time it takes to micromanage the party between each mission? I struggled with it at first, but now that I've gotten used to the game, it's just second nature to me. I think that the menus could be more intuitive in this game for sure. Like that you have to go into job and then like select. There's probably like a hotkey that I don't know that lets me do it, but job, then you have to go down and then you select the stuff. It's like, it'd be cool if it just went to certain things. All right, let's do it.
Forward.
Let's do it.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
Oh, they're waiting.
I'd rather it remained shut.
Is that Gaff Garen again?
You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush.
I keep overlooking that
You
ambush.
still have much to learn, lad.
Biggles care not for walls or height differences. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know if you've ever played Neo 2 and the amount of time it takes to prep your character and their build, so I would love stuff like that in games that allow you to be meticulous. Yeah, I like being meticulous. In Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake, it's like, I just wish the materia system was not as... that'd be cool if you could save loadouts, you know, and they would just switch everyone's materia instead of having to be like, move this materia here and do all that stuff. I get a little annoyed. They should streamline it. Neo 2 is later difficulties like 70% menuing and playing. Gotcha. Aw, dang. I stuck Biggles right next to him.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience, you may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better.
I like that.
Come, Ramza. It's you and me now.
Yes,
what
we
it's
need
worth,
material loadouts. We need them.
Sorry it's come to
Yes,
this.
everyone agrees. Like, we need them. I'm so sick and tired of being like, here's my best materia, but it's on Tifa, but she's not in the party. So I'm going to move it to her, and then I don't remember to move it back. It's like, just let us have, like, the loadouts, and if it takes from anybody else, that's fine, because then you can always just go revert back to the loadouts that you had. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
How to proceed?
Javier, you're the man. We got ourselves a knight. Archer. I don't like the archer. I stuck you all the way back there. Oh, they're blocking off anyway. We have an archer here. And, all right, let's go kill this guy. I just love the dual wielding. Ah! I critted and then I missed. What is up? Andrew John Bennett. John Eric Bentley's. I just have to say your full name, Andrew John Bennett, in the chat. AKA Zeus. Oh, so Rams is just like hanging out here. All right, Jeff Jarian. Let's go to blows, my friend. Can I change him now? That'd be so funny. All right, I'll just do the... Got him! We take those guys. Okay, let's see. Toolman wouldn't know. I only play from chapter 13. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Cool. Boo! What's up? Toolman says, who in their right mind ever takes their best material off gates? I do it every time. Spencer, remember chapter 17 in part 1 where you swap between Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and AI Red every 5 minutes? That was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. You're totally right. This unbelievable. That should be heresy. Never allow that in game design. No high ground for me. Haha. Dude, yeah, the high ground. If I was an archer, man, that would have been so nice. Just shoot Gafgarian from up high. I hated that part. Yeah. Toolman wouldn't know. I only play from chapter 13. Okay, I got. Alyssa says, forgot to put the materia back on that final battle. That was a struggle. How about Cody and Tyler finally joining the rest of the voice cast? I saw that. Like they're going. Are you saying joining the voice cast like where they're doing like events and stuff? I retweeted Brianna White's post because usually Tyler and Cody don't go to the thing. I've never gone to a con, but I was tempted. But this tempted me to head to Arizona. We're not far from Arizona. We have family in Arizona, but yeah, it's cool. All right. I feel like multiple of 4 always hits everyone. Yeah, it does. And then multiples of 3 like usually gets everyone on their team. Oh, we just end the game right now? Wait, but it didn't say I have multiple stages? Yeah, I'm still in chapter 2, but I think this is the end, Andrew John Bennett. Have you all ever heard Cody Christian rap? I literally just sounds like Cloud's voice rapping, laughing my A off. And then the wording for replaying the final battle made them start in the beginning without stasis. Yeah, they don't go to Final Fantasy stuff. Yeah, they never do. So it's like I'm hearing Cloud's side career as a rap artist. It's hilarious. I think I saw something of him doing something. It was just recently. I feel bad. We always nuke Alyssa and Jolie, but oh no! I cured everybody. That was an accident. No! Oh! I gave everybody Curiga. What was I doing? My thumb, the weight of my fat thumb was just resting on the controller and it just oh, well. Run for your life, Bigglesworth. I'll be fine. Well, at least Alyssa and them get to fight. We wanted to give them a chance, you know. Shadowblade.
Taste this!
That's so funny. I'm so good at tactics, you guys.
It's time.
All right. Let's see. Black magics. What do we got? What do we got? They start moving soon. I'm probably not going to be able to get all this off before they go. But I'm putting myself right up in their grill. If I do... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could just like trap them in there. They can't go anywhere. Let's do that. Can I move far enough? Yeah, how do they get away from it? They'll probably just kill me before I get it cast off, right? Yeah, they all go before me. They'll just kill me. I was thinking, I'm like, I've got it figured out. They're not going to be able to get out of this mess. If I... Dude, just nuke them. Wouldn't that feel so great? Javier says, like Tyler, he said he did the voice of Sephiroth when his agenda was open. He gets there, said the lines go, no schedule. Oh, he's kind of like Charlie Cox. Like he plays, he's not as famous as Charlie Cox, but he's like, plays Superman on TV. My in-game life is complete. While he was doing his Superman show. Okay, yeah. Fyriga? That's 10. That's still, they all still go before. Fyra. Even fire, man. Okay, fire will go. How bad does that hurt him? Still hurts a lot. Still does a pretty good job. How many people can we hit with one? They have them arranged so we can't knock out all of them. Yeah, there's no way to get more than 2. Well, I'm okay to take on the knight. The archer kind of spooks me. How bad will I hurt you? Oh, I can't tell. Okay, fire does what? I never know what they're weak to. She's weak to fire. Thunder kills her too. And blizzard. Man, they're just weak to this. Are they all the same? 104. 104. Okay. And I just want to do that. Because he's going to move anyway. All right. You're indeed near the end. I'll be fine. I have achieved my dream career as a samurai. Like, okay. My in-game life is complete. While he was doing his super. Okay, cool. Catching up. Yes, target that tile. All right, what does Samurai even do? If I'm hitting these three, I could come over here and take a look here. Abilities. Okay. I thought I had more than one. Invokes a version of Oblivion, the spirit of the Bison Osafuni, sending Whispering Dead to feed the MP on the MP of the surrounding foes. Invokes Spirit of the causing unseen specters sword slash at surrounding foes. Okay. I hope Spencer makes me into a character and then I get really sad death scene to build up Bigglesworth's character development. Toolman, I am planning on making you a character. I could name a chocobo after you, but I think I'm sending my people on missions. I've got a person picked out for you. Oh, okay. What happens if I get a little closer here? What if I get in here? There, she's already gonna die. Not, but that hits 3 of them. Should I just make sure? Should I try? I've never done this.
Damn.
That's pretty cool. Did I lose the sword? Oh, who you gonna shoot? You would go for Jolie. Get away from her. Oh, dang. Here it goes. Oh, that was good because that summoner was resistant to magic. They want to go for her. Ah! We got to kill him before they kill Jolie. Get out of here.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, dude, go kill this. Kill this guy. He won't get so lucky this time. Got him. I love that dual wield.
My turn.
All right. Since I totally messed up, can I steal his weapons? Oh, that's right. I love that Toolman always remembers to release the trophy list every time we bring up Ernest. Javier says, by the way, I started playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered again, and I'm loving it. I played this game on SNES back then. That's cool, Javier. Apethus says, you just reminded me if Ben Star actually voices a gold chocobo in part 3. Making Ernest proud. Wait, who? Oh, you're making Ernest proud by playing Final Fantasy VI. Gotcha. All right, release the trophy list. Brianna White expresses interest in narrating a Final Fantasy VII audiobook. We need to make this happen. That would be cool. I just want her to get more roles. She's like new to the voice acting scene, and Jolie, if you listen to our criticisms of Brianna White, Jolie's like, she's got potential and she does a good job, right? You know that Jolie doesn't like other voice actors in certain things, but she's like, you can see like with Brianna, and she got better too in Rebirth. So there was like Remake, it was like her first role, and then in Rebirth, she like crushed it. So hopefully she gets more things to do. Do I have any like weird? Thief was not the greatest. Not the greatest. And I should have. I was doing pretty good against him, and then I messed up. Can't cast Doom on you. What about Pummel? Is that pretty good? Yeah, he's not gonna like that. Let's hopefully it hit. Dang it!
No time to waste.
All right, you better hit this time, Biggles. Well, you hit, but we just used the wrong one, right? What was it? Multiples of 3? It changes though. Okay, I'm not gonna hit the button. That's not hitting anybody. Oh, I had it perfect set up. Okay, that hits Jolie and Gafgarian. Not my favorite. What about multiples of 5? We've got... I'm not going to fat thumb this, I promise. That's just Ramza. Nope. 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 Is this what you guys do when you play arithmetics? You just kind of go and see. I wish there was a way I could just view the battle instead of going back and forth. Okay, that's hitting me and someone else. Don't want to do that. Let me know if I'm doing this right, Biggles. Let's see. Let me catch up. Brianna, okay. Jolie has the biggest issues with Tifa, right? Yeah, I mean... Yes. She does. Jolie has more sympathy and understanding for the voice actors now that she understands that it's not like live action, where they demand so much of you and you can't bounce off any other actors when you're doing a voice recording, so you kind of have to be in the scene. You have to get yourself there. You can't bounce off any other actors, and you can't react to anything. You're just reading a line after line after line. So Jolie doesn't... Like, if you notice, if you listen to Tifa, I didn't notice this before, but she's kind of like sing-songy. She reads the lines always like in this breathy way. And Jolie thinks it's like, I don't want to speak for her because I don't know the film terms that she uses, but she talks about result direction, where a director gives you the result they want and they just say it like this, but that's not what you want. You want the actor to emotionally get there themselves and then just to be authentic and speak. And she just feels like Tifa's the least authentic out of all the voice cast. Honestly, Aerith is really hard vibe to nail for voice acting. Yeah, sure. Ape this. Not just Jolie. Spencer has a bone to pick with her as well. Release the rant cam. I have no problem with her. Like, I didn't really care about her voice acting. I'm like, oh, she's fine. But as the more I've listened to Jolie's critiques, I've started to notice. Franco says, I hope AI don't affect voice actors' jobs opportunities. I'd rather listen to real people, not AI. Yep, trial and error. I know, but our creators is already using like AI voice announcers, right? Crazy. Crazy. Okay, this one, a contender. We've got Gafgarian and Ramza. Maybe not. Man, I had it worked out so perfectly. We've got... Okay, that hits Gafgarian and a Knight and Jolie. Not against using that. We've got... That just hits Ramza. Not doing that one. Nope. Man, I'm running out of stuff. This should hit everyone, right? We're all in the same... If it does... Yeah, it gets everyone. Should we do that? And then Javier is the lone... Look at him. Javier's gonna survive it because he's on a little slope. Javier, you are the key to all of this. If I don't fat finger it. Let's check this one just in case. All right. If we don't kill everyone, then this is going to get real awkward real fast. Oh, wait. This is... And I'm also killing myself here, right? Ooh. Ooh. Do I risk it all? Once you get a million robes, still a game changer. I kind of want to just go for it. But if Ramza dies, I can't help him. And if Bigglesworth is dead, I can't... Like, if this doesn't kill Gafgarian in one hit, then we're kind of toast, right? Because Javier can't do anything. He has to have someone open the gate. And if Rams is dead, I can't res you. Should I risk it? It does a lot of damage. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, says Bigglesworth. Okay. Everyone, say a quick prayer. Say a quick Aerith prayer. We're gonna do it. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go! You better die, man. Yes! Ramza needs to be near the wall. Uh-oh. Did I mess up?
Everything lost.
Oh, I can be close enough to heal. We're just going for it, guys. Ramza! Miss it, make it miss, miss!
I cannot
No!
die here.
Bigglesworth sacrifices himself.
My time
Unleash the Holy Spirit. We have to, like, not speed it up either. We need to feel the full weight of this decision. Just killing everyone.
That I should fall. Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
I like Gafgarian. He's like, he just says who he is plainly, and he doesn't apologize for it. I'm a fan. Like, Argath was gross, right? But Gafgarian just was like, he never apologized for what he did.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Oh, see? Ooh.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
We're all dead, though. What happened? We did it. Can you hear the cries of the planet? Her rapture. Oh, man, that was intense. Way to go, Bigglesworth. Yeah, Alyssa, but for what I have heard, imposter syndrome is a common thing among actors. Hard to shake. Yeah, let me see. I'm missing a few things. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to progress. Is everyone dead? Is it just going to be like Javier in the next fight, or do I get resurrected each time? Let me see. I missed a few things that you guys are saying. I think Eris' English dialogue was just better written in remake. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see. I missed a few stuff. Oh, man. Guys. Let me catch up here. Okay. Spencer has a bone to pick. Oh, yeah, rant cam now. Release the rant cam. I hope AI don't affect voice actors' jobs. Okay. Yep, trial and error. Same, Franco. Okay, Ape that says, I'm in the minority that thought Brianna White did better in part 1 when her voice was less fluttery and ethereal. Okay. Jolie, the cool thing about being married to Jolie as a filmmaker, she doesn't say, I mean, I just told you to listen to the way Tifa kind of fluctuates her voice, you know, but she tries to say, like, pay attention to the scene and the moment they're in, right? And if you listen to Tifa, she kind of just sounds the same throughout. But if, like, the voice actor is changing based on, like, what scene they're in, like, what emotional state they're in, right? And it's not just trying to read it a certain way, like, I'm sad, or I'm happy, and so I'm bubbly. It's like, does it feel authentic? That's Jolie's biggest thing. Does it feel authentic? That means it's good, right? But that's totally fine. It does feel like Britt gets some weird direction in some scenes. Yeah, and, like, maybe Britt's like, that could be another thing. Like, the director wants her to be a certain way, and then maybe Tifa's voice actor in Japanese is a certain way, so she has to, like, try and match that. The fact that they're trying to match someone else's authenticity rather than just having their own already is an uphill battle for the English voice actors. Javier says, for what I understood, Brianna was really nervous on remake, suffering from imposter syndrome as well, until John Eric Bentley, Jolie's bestie, gave her a pep talk to free the voice. Yeah, that's awesome. Best advice he could have given her. Like in part 1, Air sounded more real, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I mean, like, because I think she has those moments in both, but I haven't played part 1 in a while. Apis, I think Air's English dialogue was better written in remake, to be honest. Once you got the chameleon rubs, okay, it's a game changer. Now I'm catching up that. I think still feels better. I think she still feels a lot lesser extent, Javier, but I'm glad that she has friends in the cast who lift her up. Yeah. She shouldn't. I mean, like, you just got, I mean, like, that's the problem. It's like imposter syndrome. You just have to own what you're doing, you know? Because Jolie's like, she's improving. I'm a roach. Oh, yeah, this is like when you were okay. Good luck. Ape this says, let's say someone called Billy Mays. Okay. because that was a lot of damage. Yeah, Alyssa, for what I have heard, imposter syndrome is common thing among actors. It's hard to shake. Alyssa says, yeah, for sure. Can hear the cries of the planet. Alt Sephiroth Bigglesworth. Do you know the Elton John song, I'm Still Standing? That's me. That's very good. I'm still standing. Copyright strike. I'm too good. We're fine as long as we don't lose all 3 hearts. Okay, gotcha. Spencer, do VAs for games see the unvoiced cutscenes in the booth for visual representation? I don't know. I don't know if they see the unvoiced cutscenes. I know they get a script, and then I know that they go in just for... If you listen to our voice actor panel, that'll give you like the most in-depth view of like what their challenges are. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, let's commence battle. We do not save progress. We just go. Going to the castle keep. We don't need to save progress. If we don't win it and all in a row, then we have to start over. We have to fight all the battles again. Samurai, ninja, Bigglesworth, Jolie. Let's do it.
To battle.
Like in my head, I can imagine voicing a cutscene you've never seen before. Okay. Oh, we finally get to have this moment.
Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary.
Or maybe I'm just so good, Cardinal Delacroix.
Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily.
Yeah.
Even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem.
He's like a noble elitist, like pureblood too. Jeez, dude. You're gross. There shouldn't be this prejudice.
But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer.
I've killed a man with my bare hands. We saw it.
Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
It's so funny because he's like this man of the cloth reverend, and we're like equipped in our like best gear. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Where is Lady Avelia?
They're gonna ramp it up. He has to become like some demon.
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead.
Oh, yeah? It depends on the game, Aphis. Okay, let's see. Javier says, has Jolie mentioned that she thinks of Sephiroth voice acting? She hasn't talked about Sephiroth a lot. I don't know her takes on it. I think she would have a take on him if he was really bad, or if he was very good. He's not in it a lot. We don't get to have as many Sephiroth moments as we do with the other cast, so I'm sure we'll talk about it. I've heard some VAs talk about seeing penciled animations when doing dialogue for games that are translated. Cool.
That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
With your boyfriend.
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
She may have more to take on part 3.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness
she will have a take on
undertakes
Sephiroth.
to
I think she
claim the
does.
throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side?
Did you ever see the video of Matthew Mercer in the booth finding out in the moment that he got the role of Vincent? They didn't tell him ahead of time and filmed it. Yeah, I've seen that. He's cool. I mean, he's like a prolific voice actor.
She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure.
Yeah, but it's coming from you, and you lied to me, so I need to know from someone else. Do you expect me to trust you?
We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together,
Yeah, she will.
we
You're
can
right, John.
change
Or Andrew
Ivalice
John.
for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact.
He really wants that aura sight.
That stone you hold could twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind.
Yeah, you're kind of creepy, man.
Very well. I will demonstrate
Yeah,
the
we knew
stone's
it.
power. The power of God's true.
You knew he had to use something to make him into like some crazy demon. Cause no way he was gonna take us on. Ooh. The Philosopher's Stone. Doesn't it feel like Full Metal Alchemist a little bit, if you guys watch that? Kind of feels like that. Woo! It's about to get real up in here.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment.
I'm not my wonderment. I just feel bad that you did that to yourself, buddy. I mean, you were already packing on a few pounds, and you think this is better? He's gonna like kick my butt now. Here we go. Is Sephiroth also Tyler's first VA role? You guys know? I don't know. It's hard with like actors that are doing other roles, right? He's revealed his evil plan. That means it's over.
How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Okay, so he's like, join me. The princess has chosen to follow us, and so just like, don't you want to get back at your brothers? And we're like, no. He's like, all right, you were not listening to reason, so I'm gonna turn myself into a monster that's gonna delight in watching you die. We always knew he was evil, but that kind of, I wish he would have got there a little bit creepier. Like he would have, I mean, we saw him murder the trading company guy. All right, here goes. Dude, look at the way his belly jiggles. That sprite work is good. When did we get Lovecraftian? Guys, he's the objective. We gotta fight him and not ourselves. Oh, Javier, you want to go right up to this guy? Give him a few good whacks. We'll take it. He did not like you doing that. You might be in danger.
This is Aurasight's sacred power?
From Nightmare Before Christmas, it does look like Oogie Boogie. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. Well said, Ape This. That's so funny. I think this is Javier. Cthulhu crossover.
How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall.
What do people, like, what do villains expect? Like, when they're like, okay, this is my trump card, I'm gonna turn myself into a hideous monster. Does he think that he can just, can he turn back into the count or the cardinal? Or is he just like this hideous person forever? George Newborn and Lance Bass were no joke. Why did you place me by his side, Spencer? He smells. You've got that dual will that I need. I need every HP taken away from him that I can. Don't worry, as long as Bigglesworth survives, we're good. It's true. Look, just like an abomination from World of Warcraft. It's true.
No more ought I expect of you. For the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi. What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
Oh, is someone different?
What nonsense this!
I am him.
I am the man himself. Or rather, he who once was Delacroix.
Delacroix.
The stone. Such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man.
I don't think you're as powerful as you think you are.
Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Okay, so like if he already had a stone and he thinks that he's this powerful, he's like, I am a god become. I don't know. It's a cool moment, but I'm kind of calling it. Why did you just do it at the beginning?
If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
Guess we're gonna find out.
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
I love that Javier is just hanging out with him as he monologues.
No divinity would assume a form so foul.
Agreed.
You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct.
Biggles got god powers while still looking good. Yes, you did, Biggles.
Have you believed in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist, though utter this a cardinal or not.
Javier says, he smells, but however, I do like his voice. It's very villainous. From Beyond the Grain voice, yeah. I always wonder about like what filters they use or sound engineers that turn the voice into stuff like that. Yes, I just morphed into a giant demon monster, but you are really going to talk about about good and evil now? Yeah.
Then you have deceived the people. And admit as much.
Rams is not swayed by this transformation. He's just gonna have a conversation with him, you know? Violence is always the last resort with our boy Ramza. Kind of funny when you realize Ramza is basically speaking to himself because no one else in the team ever talks. Yeah. Let's not argue about who is the disgusting blob or not.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to
This is funny to me.
The truth to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
Okay.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power, the legends would attest.
Divine. Yeah, man, he's so sure of himself.
Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
I think you killed him. You triggered the next dialogue scene with one attack, Javier. Well done. You have failed me again, Starscream. Nice. I got that reference, Transformers. That's funny. We talk when we get KO'd, laugh out loud. Fantasy name drop. Target elevation. That's true. Poor Javier will get nuked with them. Now we just need the final front of it when Ramses destroys the demon. All right.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
He's just talking to him.
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form.
This guy sure likes the sound of his own voice. Boy, is he a talker. I know. We've been here for a long time. All right, buddy. Divine Jack Dorsey is bringing back Vine, apparently. Divine is bringing back... Oh, Jack Dorsey is bringing... Okay, random, but thank you, Andrew John Bennett. Stay on task, man. We're fighting... What is it? The Cuchulian, the Impure? I don't know how to say his first name. But yeah, Vine is just basically TikTok and everything, right?
By the one God to whom I bend the knee.
By the one God to whom I bend the knee. Okay. I know Vine was like 6 seconds or something long, right? So they're really, really short for him.
This self-same God abjure surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel,
He's still going.
ugly truth that I embraced.
Yeah, Toolman says if Danny DeVito was the voice actor for this, that'd be pretty good.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot, crushed and broken underfoot.
What if they just left? They're like, see ya. All right, we can fight now. Oh, check it out. I always like to try. How much skill you giving me? Nothing. All right. Am I too high? I can hit him with an aura blast. That's 72. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Why can I not go around this way? No fair. All right, that's fine.
How about you?
How about you? It's over! The monster said Divine. He... oh, gotcha. He brought it up, not me. That's fair. Divine. Divine's coming back, y'all. Is he related to Energizer Bunny? The name of the reference is Irish mythology. Okay. I don't think he needs guilt. Oh, he's gonna hurt us now. Oh, we kind of finally see him in action. Nightmare! He got to go before us. Is he gonna confuse us all and just... Oh no, it's over, guys! He leveled up too. Going in. Okay, I have 2 turns before I die. You better make it count. Can I remove Doom? I don't know if I can. Da 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 da. Let's give him a nice chop here. Invokes a spirit. I don't even know how we do this. Alyssa, if you are watching, tell me what to do. Sending the Whispering Dead to feed on the MP of surrounding foes. Okay. How do I wake up my guys too? Can I like bonk them with the stone or something? The spirit of Bison Osafune, sending the Whispering Dead to feed on the MP of surrounding foes. So that just like sucks up, that just drains their MP, right? You're doomed, I know. I can't avoid it. Maybe I have like an ability as a monk. Maybe I can take it away. Okay, I sure are. All right. Woo! Oh, my sword was shattered. That's what you were talking about. It uses my ability. What do I do? I need Biggles. He's not going until 22? Is that because he's sleeping? That's because he's sleeping. Bummer. He went right for my mages. He knew what to do. Will this wake you up, Biggles? Wait, let's do this. For some reason, I don't like being right next to you if I can avoid it. How far can I throw a stone? I'm gonna try and be further away. We need Biggles. We need your power. Oh, he's still gonna go.
We can win this.
Here we go. Oh, interesting. It's a fire attack. Bison takes his MP. Gotcha. Okay. Let's get out of here. If I can. Oh, I still have mana walk on. I should have changed that. All right, abilities. Target CT. Okay. Love it. Love it. All right, what is my I feel like Holy is like the spell to use against someone like this, right? We need to do it. All right, man. Woo! You didn't like that one bit. Defeat, can it be? Was that the game? Did we get... You're so powerful, Biggles! Mr. Bigglesworth, everyone give it up.
The death come here, Sheriff could descend. Oh, that these eyes could witness death.
He's still monologuing. He's still going. Mr. Bigglesworth says, show him the power of the true God! Well, we saw it. 1000% use Holy left alone. Yep, that's it. We did it. Guys, hey. The stone is still there. We too could become a hideous demon monster. Bigglesworth, once again, the MVP. I feel like I just need to make all of you guys that class. But that's kind of silly. He does love his voice. He talked a lot. Monologue with his final breath first. I agree. Whew.
My advisors tell me
The
you
Black
are
Lions.
the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
They said that they weren't working for both the other Duke, though. So, are they lying to him, too?
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms.
So, I mean, I can see Delita not wanting to help any noble after what happened. I'm sure he doesn't have any fond things to say about Duke Goltana, right? Now I'm good at being a sacrificial samurai. Hey, you didn't die. We got you. You were doomed, but we stopped it. No joke, I have like 15 fully kitted out arithmeticians. That's awesome.
His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
I feel like I know that voice. Orlando. Is it Orlando?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace.
We did sacrifice one of your katanas. That counts. Oh, man. I am good at being the roach of the team, says Xavier. Nah, I'm good at being... Okay, yep. You're catching on quick. Just give me the high ground. Always the high ground, Javier.
Bring the prisoner forth.
Who did we capture? Some knight?
Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our duke.
Oh, did he call him out right here?
This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
Silent. No, Chancellor, let him speak.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Yes.
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
Oh.
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Whoa. Whoa. They're just letting him do it? He's not even part of the Black Lions.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, your grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord.
Delita's just like, I don't trust Delita. Like, he doesn't have Duke Ultana's interests. Like, that's at heart. He's doing his own things. He's making stuff up. I mean, yeah, that's all right. In case we haven't mentioned it today, Ramlita forever. The greatest love story ever told. Clarice and Claudius wish to have this love.
Your grace must strike
we need
before
to,
they are
we
given
need to
the
make
chance.
a movement.
Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
They just kind of let Delita do whatever.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen.
Oh.
But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn,
Civil War.
set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen
Nice.
on what
Cool,
history
man.
would one day record as the War of the Lions.
War of the Lions. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Even though it's like crazy with proper nouns and political intrigue, I'm following the story.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us.
Yeah, just play with these soldiers with their lives.
The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced.
Orlando played Timothy Watson, who's also in Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I know that voice. But who does he play in Xenoblade? How is the kid doing, Spencer? He's still snoozing. All three boys are... He's stirring a little bit, but I'm just trying to finish this up.
Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this.
Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
At Argath's border.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider.
Orlando seems like a good dude.
Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, your grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk?
Yep, Orlando's good.
Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
Ooh.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say?
Oh, he's Mumkar. Yeah, dude. That's cool. Mumkar is a character in Xenoblade 1. That I did not think that was him, but that's amazing.
The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach.
It's Mumkar. That's so crazy.
I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet.
The quagmire.
This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Better get in line, Orlando. We did it, guys. Chapter 3.
The
We're just
leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Go talk to your brother. Interesting. Interesting. I like the game. That was cool. That was like our first boss battle. Bigglesworth made short work of him. But it was really you, Javier, who came in with the throw. You threw the stone. You woke Bigglesworth up. So good. Chapter 2 is over! Nice, Alyssa. Yeah. Oh, pull up Orlando character description. Okay. New traders in merchant cities. Poachers' dens have been added to merchant cities in the world map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they prove to be invaluable. Okay. Let's see here. Is that encyclopedia?
What would you wish to know?
Who are we looking at? Orlando? Do we have him? Sidolphus! Dude. Okay, often called the Thunder God. Count Orlando is commoner in the order of the... So, I know Sid's in every Final Fantasy game. But is this something that... Has he been the Thunder God before? Or is that like a callback to this game in Final Fantasy 16? That's cool. Very cool. Sid! Everyone, Sid! Oh, you guys. So much to do. Last time I ended a stream before we did anything. Does this let me move around? Okay, we're good. Now we save. After we beat... I knew Cardinal Delacroix was... He just gave me the ick, you know? And he just turned into what he... What was on the inside just showed up on the outside. That's what the stones do. Well... Amazing. So good. Well, if you stuck around this long, you guys are awesome. Thanks for bearing with me. My little boy, he's still asleep. See? He's just hanging out right there. He's been good. He misses his mom. But yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that was interesting. Thanks for sticking around with the Game Awards with me, too. Hopefully, Expedition 33, we have a clean sweep. We can represent our heritage as JRPG enjoyers. JRPG enjoyers. I will play Expedition 33. I won't play before the Game Awards, but I will get to it. Probably, I own it. I bought it when it came out. I don't know if I'll do a stream or anything of it. But yeah. I mean, if they keep doing these Final Fantasy collabs, then maybe we'll have to stream it because it's so intertwined with Final Fantasy. But anyway, yeah, thanks for staying up this late with me, guys. You probably got work or stuff tomorrow, so I should let you go. But Alyssa says, thanks for streaming, Spencer. He wanted to catch her in the chat. Laugh out loud. Javier says, who are you and what did you do with Spencer? What do you mean, what did I do? What did I do with Spencer? Am I not acting like Spencer? Now that you're in chapter 3, one of these vendors is going to have those chameleon robes. Awesome. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that. Oh, you're saying I don't... Oh, my boy's waking up right now. Okay, well, yes, I save at the end. I always save at the end. But thanks for sticking around with me, guys. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the contributions. You guys help us grow. We will put it all back into the channel, and we'll try to make a good content for you guys. So thanks for all you do, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. We'll try to get some more of this. But anyway, yeah, I saved the game. This is true. We get to watch this one more time, but you guys can peace out. Thanks for everything. We'll see you guys next time. Guys, I'm getting excited. Dude, that is so Jolie. That sounds just like her. Dude, you do not need to do that, Franco. Don't do that. I'm not going to win this mission. It's animating on mine. Alyssa, stop. Why is Ramsey grabbing delete? Tailswear, stop. 777. I got the reference, though. Speaking of ships, this is your ship happening right now, Javier. Come on, Zalbag. Dude, no way.
God save mercy.
I did not see that happen. We're creating a new ship right now. Here we go, Alyssa. In 3, 2, 1. Just like part 3. They're gonna whip so hard. It's the perfect ending to the stream.